And so it was on that cold December night. The war was raging on, seemed there's no end in sight. And he was paid a visit by a couple men in white that he couldn't see or hear till they appeared bending light. He was told to grab a notepad and a pen to write what they said, even if he thought nothing they said was right. Word for word to the letter, dot his I's, cross his T's. Perfect punctuation, periods, commas, apostrophes. The messengers who dictated these sentences were visitors to planet Earth, but he must never mention this. And so they spoke and they spoke while he wrote and he wrote, not believing the words that he heard and hope were a joke. Side note, you probably wouldn't believe him either, dear reader, until you saw their demeanor when they said that your nation's on the brink of destruction. Is nice, so stop thinking too much and just write. They say the players play and the schemers scheme, the hustlers hustle and the dreamers dream, and the fiends will fiend for any kind of addiction, oblivious to truth, stranger than science fiction. Too caught up in their own world with all their focus and their noses in their phones. They don't even notice that something just ain't right. You feel it in the air and the evidence is everywhere, hidden in plain sight. And so it was up on that 23rd floor, while the whole world was headed toward this bloody third war, that he couldn't believe his own ears when he heard more. They didn't tell him who they were or him who they worked for. Folks so focused on Big Brother's eyes in disguise, they were oblivious to all the foreign spies in disguise. In every city and university across the nation, all levels of government and every corporation, stealing information, ideas and innovation, instigating civil war at the heart of the nation, dividing and conquering every organization, while covert agents orchestrate a foreign invasion. Propaganda machines stack lies on top of lies and blackmail as people in key positions compromised. They'll start a war for smoke and mirror distraction. You look over there, unaware over here's all the action. They say the players play and the schemers scheme, the hustlers hustle and the dreamers dream, and the fiends will fiend for any kind of addiction, oblivious to truth, stranger than science fiction. Too caught up in their own world with all their focus and their noses in their phones. They don't even notice that something just ain't right. You feel it in the air and the evidence is everywhere, hidden in plain sight. The clock is ticking, infiltrated and surrounded by the opposition. The enemies everywhere, folks don't even suspect it, sneaking in and out and around without being detected. Uber drivers, doctors, teachers, neighbors, European and Asian sleeper agents with specific missions once they're activated. Now every state in the nation has increased surveillance. It's endgame, they're playing for higher stakes with weapons that tear through the fabric of time and space. And now they blended right into their hiding place. Their mission's the destruction of the United States of America.